the Narcopath.
I know you probably didn't expect to see me. Please don't ask how your family is. It's been quite a while, and your mother and your sisters haven't spoken to you in years, from what I've heard. You probably wonder how I ended up with them, and you didn't? Well, it's time I tell you. The fact is, when I first met you, I couldn't help but notice your mother was in poor health. And that gave me some ideas. She always complained about being in pain. I said I had to go to the restroom. I went into the restroom, and I opened up the cabinet, and what did I see? Bingo jackpot! I saw my favorite narcotic pain pills. She had the good stuff. She had OxyContin, hillbilly heroin. So I salivated, and I knew at that moment. Even though I couldn't really stand you, I didn't like your accent, I didn't like the way your perfume smelled, but when I saw your mother, and I saw what was in her medicine cabinet, you noticed how immediately I started paying more attention to you. Recall that? I started complimenting you more, remember? Well, honey, it had nothing to do with you, just so you know. I wanted to get my hands on that medicine cabinet in your mother's bathroom. So, I ended up coming over more and asking to go see your mother more. I brought her things. I saw what she was needing. I brought her more Depends. In fact, I bought her the better brand. You people weren't giving her the right things. And I made sure she knew how much I cared for her. Because you always did have a problem expressing affection. And I made sure I discussed that with her too. Well, eventually, you noticed how she kind of faded away out of your life. And she has not been seeing you. But she's been with me the whole time. Well, it's time I tell you. What I ended up doing is I'd come over for dinner with the family. I used to talk to you about how horrible narcotics are and how I would never take them. Well, all the time during this period, I was taking a pill out here and a pill out there of her medicine cabinet bottles, and I built myself quite a catch. And in fact, she trusted me so much, even more than you, because I was so much more complimentary to her. She even told me once she thought some of her pills were missing. I did tell her, I think it's your daughter, my girlfriend. I think she has a problem. I think she's addicted. Please don't tell her I told you this. Your mother bought all of it, and she kept her mouth shut. As she turned her head, I took 6 more pills out of the bottle. She doesn't need to know. After a few weeks, I had her convinced that you were popping those pills. Well, obviously you weren't, because I knew you were against such things, so I had to be thinking fast. One particular evening, I slipped a little something in your drink at dinner. As expected, you started acting loopy and goofy. You even passed out. And for me, that was music to my ears, and I said to your mother, see, I knew it. She's overdosed. She's on drugs. She's been stealing your drugs. I just thought I should tell you. And she believed it, and within a few days, she agreed that your sister, me, and her would be much safer if we were far away from you, the thieving daughter. Who cares if none of it was true? I'm benefiting from it, and I just thought you should know. Ha! Ta-ta. God damn it, I told you to keep your goddamn mouth shut. I've just found out that you've been telling my new boyfriend all kinds of stuff about me. And I tried my usual lines, although he's crazy, he's just jealous. The problem I'm encountering is he found out that you're a writer, and he happens to respect a few pieces of work you've written. So now you have made it more difficult on me. Now he's thinking I'm lying to him. And if you don't make this right, I promise you, you will regret this for the rest of your life. So you tell him.
You tell him that you were just kidding and that you were jealous because you wanted me back. If you don't tell him this,
I guarantee you will regret it the rest of your life.
I know where you hide your spare car keys.
Hi, I am the Narcopath, and I wear a mask.
This is a private message for TJ.
He doesn't know I'm in here using his equipment.
By the time he finds out, I'll be long gone because I found someone.
I found someone who loves me for who I am. Oh, well, we just met an hour ago, but I can tell.
I've been looking at some of the videos he's been posting and thinking, he's talking about me. I felt so special that I was the subject of his videos. He's retarded.
I especially like the one about the Hoover. Ugh.
Let me tell you what I did to him.
We were together and dating.
But he was starting to figure out too much stuff. I mean, he was pretty smart. I thought he was dumb.
Come on, do you think TJ? He does seem kind of dumb, doesn't he? Well,
I guess I was mistaken. He was like a detective.
he was like on everything. I would tell him a lie, and he would disprove it instantly. But when you're the narcopath, you can only survive so long when you got somebody who checks up on stuff. Little did he know,
I was scouting out at least 6 others.
none of them knew about TJ. In fact, they asked, who's that guy I saw you with? And I just said, oh, that's just a friend. Oh, I'm not attracted to him. And they believed it. I found this one that was beautiful. Oh,
He loved me, I thought.
when he was in the shower, I went snooping through his belongings, and I found out.
That he has got a transsexual wife and a transgendered child.
But I'm not competing with that crap. I didn't hear anything about that stuff. I had to get out of there. Problem was, I was hot to trot, and I wanted to get off. I couldn't do it at this rate because then he'd see me and I'd have to stay, so that's why that one night, after not talking to you forever, you got that message from me.
I really missed you. And you bought it, of course.
Which means you deserve what you got. So I came over, I showed you my teeth, you drank from them. You remember just how much fun my body is, that it's so beautiful, even though somebody else was in it just a few minutes prior, before I figured this stuff out.
I also knew that you had some of your mother's pills since I ran out, and I killed her, so I need you to get some of those.
I pretended to be the good old me, and ran off with my things, and then never talked to you again for another 7 months. Until now. It's the way it works. You'd never understand.
I got what I wanted, and I got out of there.
Hi, I'm Sandy Hooker with a special news announcement for you. Coming to you live from TV5. I've got my little friend here. I haven't decided yet if it's a rat, a cat, or a mouse. It sure is cute, though. This is a special public service announcement. This is Bandit, and he supports every word I'm about to say. I've been thinking a lot about the Newtown, Connecticut massacre, as they call it, which we found out was a fraud. Oh, I know, I'm not reading the teleprompter. Sorry, I don't agree with what it says. Anyway, my time's limited. I just wanted to say that these gun-grabbing, hoax, retarded things are ridiculous, aren't they, sweetie? Aren't they? Don't these fools know what they're trying to do is legislate the gun laws for those law-abiding citizens like most people, myself excluded, but most law-abiding citizens, well, all these stupid, retarded gun grab efforts do is punish the law-abiding citizens. I think it's fucked up. It's retarded, and it is stupid. Oh, no, forget it. This is my opinion. I'm allowed to give it, I was told. Anyway, let's put it this way. They want to restrict who can buy a gun legally. If I'm a criminal who more than likely broke into some law-abiding citizen's home and stole their AR-15s, assault rifle, what difference is it going to make to me if they pass a gun law that makes it more difficult for someone to own such a thing? I don't even deal with that crap. I'm the criminal. I bypass those stupid rules and laws. So who do these stupid Obama, whoever comes up with these crap ideas, who do they think they're trying to fool? They're trying to disarm the good American people. Probably because it won't be long before the good American people realize how rotten to the core these monsters are. In fact, they're more rotten than I am. They want to do another Holocaust and attack us, but as long as we have those assault rifles, they're afraid of their lives. Well, they should be. I think we should all go out tomorrow and buy an AR-15. We should bring it to Washington and blow the devil-worshipping comet ping-pong sign, and then make our way down to the underground tunnels underneath that White House. If you could see the filth that goes on down there, it would probably be called the Black House, the Filth House. This is Sandy Hooker. This has been a special presentation for TV5 News. Signing off. We'll see you later.